EmceeTV.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Wilson from EmceeTV coming at you live from EmceeTV Studios in Des Moines, Iowa. I appreciate y'all tuning in with me today. I got the extra little headphone in here, so I'm just going to monitor us real quick just because I was toying with some audio. I think I finally got the audio straightened out. For a while there, we had some issues where I was hearing myself in the podcast, and then we'd end up with echoes and all sorts of different weird things and whatnot. It sounds like it's extra crispy, and I have no dubbed up audio coming in the headphones 2 times. So I'm good. I'm happy. Everything look cool. This one gonna be kind of a short one today. Ray had some things going on. I'm out here flying solo, but there was some dope stuff going on in hip hop, so I definitely wanted to talk with y'all about it. So we're gonna go ahead and fire it off with this one. There we go. New information just came in. This one comes in from Southpaw. I'm super excited to bring this one because I think it's ultra cool. And we're going to go ahead and kick it off with DJ Whoo Kid gets a new chain from Eminem for Christmas. Now, this is an image from Southpaw that I believe they grabbed and composed off of Whoo Kid's Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. But it's ultra cool. And it looks dope. I mean, the chain is insane. You can check it out on Instagram. There's clips of it on Whoo Kid's Instagram. But it looks like it says, "My boy M got me an early Xmas gift, $48K. $48,000. That's a hell of a Christmas present. I like to get into Christmas. I go big. 48,000 is a little heavy. It's a little heavy. Your boy ain't got that for y'all this year. It ain't going to be underneath the tree. I'm sorry. Much love, Shady Records. I mean, damn, I still got the 30,000. He says, I still got them 30K Jordans you gave me. I mean, that's insane. That's insane. And so let's go ahead and pull up that graphic. That references the Eminem Jordans. Bizarre has referenced them. They're ultra rare. Very difficult to come by. I think that they were a very short run. And I never even seen them, and I'm an avid Eminem fan. So to me, this is pretty cool. Whoo Kid's got the Eminem Jordans, Bizarre got the Eminem Jordans, but not only that, DJ Whoo Kid got the Shady Aftermath chain, and that's insane. That's insane. Ooh, it rhymed too. That was dope. So much love to M for doing that, and Whoo Kid for sharing it with us, because the chain is insane, baby. The chain is insane. Salute. You know what I mean? M getting into Christmas spirit. He's also got Snoop Dogg performing at the halftime show in Detroit on Christmas Day. I believe that game is supposed to be streamed on Netflix, if I'm correct. I'm feeling a little iffy on that one. I might be wrong, but yeah, you know what I mean. So I'm ultra excited. By the way, while we're talking about it, I am super excited. The channel just hit 8,200 subscribers. That is huge. I appreciate everybody that tunes in and watches these lives with the podcast and everything that we got jumping off. Shout out to my dog Ray. Ray been rocking with me for a long minute on here. RJ contributed for a long time. Me and RJ still rock together. Ain't no bad blood there. We work on a regular basis. You know what I mean? I'll be down at the studio at the light room with RJ. Shout out to the homie Matt that has been there from the beginning. My little brother Cap helped me put this all together. Capo Beats. My wife and kids for supporting me and all the craziness and the we gotta be quiet. I'm on the podcast. They can't run around. You know what I mean? And my dogs, because my dogs be up there, and I gotta get them to be quiet too, so they ain't running around on the floor above us, because y'all would definitely hear that. So shout out to everybody that supported the podcast as it's grown to where it's at. And shout out to the homie Tech 9. That was one of my very first interviews on the podcast, and Tech has continued to support me and help me grow. And so big up to him. On another cool milestone, y'all that know me know I've been rocking this 2007 Honda for a long time. And so, it's done me good. It's taken care of me. But it's time for me to grab something different. I've been looking at cars for quite a while. Almost grabbed one a little while back. but I wasn't. It wasn't the right time, and so I was happy that I held back. But I'm gonna grab this. Graphic and bring it in. But yeah, so I've been looking at cars. You know what I mean? I've been scoping things out and trying to decide what was going to be the right fit for me. Which direction did I want to go with it? And I've locked it in, and I think it is time to go ahead and grab a 2025 Kia K4. And so that is what I'm thinking I'm going to get. I found one up in Minneapolis. And, you know, they're pretty slick looking. It ain't a crazy expensive car. You know what I mean? It ain't got a whole bunch of glamour and glitz and all that. But, I mean, it's dope. My little brother Cap, I was talking to him last night. He said that that's what they use for the cabs in South Korea. So they got to be reliable. You know what I mean? They got to be dope. This is the actual one I was looking at off the website. Probably shouldn't even put this out here. I don't know. I don't want somebody to sneak up on the car and go buy it out from underneath me. But that's where I'm at with it. I think I'm going to run up to Minnesota tonight and go scoop up the car. And I've been putting down, like, I've had a savings account that I've been putting like $15 a day into for the last 5-6 years, saving up to buy this. And now it's time. It's time to go ahead and jump on it. You know what I mean? My car doesn't even know what Bluetooth is. You know what I mean? We got the radio and a CD player. And fortunately, when I had the CD player put in there by Best Buy, I made sure it had a USB port on the front so we could plug the cable in to try and run the aux. It actually was just an aux cable. It was a 3.5 millimeter plug that I plugged into the phone in the beginning. And so, you know, I mean, I've been rocking with this car for a long time. Many trips to KC. I think I drove it to Wyoming once. Several trips to Minneapolis, Omaha and back for years. Shout out to my fam in Omaha. But yeah, the car's done me well. I'm probably gonna pass it on to my son and let him rock that for a little bit, so young John Wilson can be out there getting to basketball practice and whatnot going forward. But that's the new Kia. That's new Kia, not Nokia. And we ain't getting a new phone. We're getting a new car. So, anyways, that's kind of something I'm looking at. In other news, the homie Young Buck is back. The graphic ended up on the wrong side. I'm dyslexic today. I apologize, y'all. Shout out to all my people that's dyslexic. Man, I appreciate you up in here. Dean Lackey watching with me. That's the uncle. Appreciate you, Uncle Dean, watching with me. Merry Christmas. Appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, the homie Young Buck just dropped a new video called Cappuccino. I played it a couple times this morning. I've always been a fan of Buck. Buck goes in. Buck is a rapper's rapper. He's been rapping for a long time. We went with Cash Money. He was solo. He did his thing with G-Unit for a while. And Buck is back. They keep trying to hold him down. He shouts out 50 Cent, Fat Joe. The record is phenomenal. Check out Cappuccino by Young Buck. It's well worth your time. It is a great listen. And while we talk about new records, I definitely would like you to peep out the new record by me and the homie DZ. Dyslexic again, on the wrong side. We're going to move it over there. EmceeTV presents The Real Is Back, Wilson and DZ. The new record drops Christmas Day. It's going to be on Spotify, Apple Music, and all the streaming platforms, wherever you get your music, YouTube Music, Amazon Music. Might catch it on the radio. Might catch somebody doing the wiki on the radio with the new track. But I'm rapping on this one. I produced the beat. The homie DZ's on it. It's coming Christmas Day. It's a little gift from EmceeTV to you. So I wanted to get that to you. It is creeping up on the 2 o'clock hour. I got to be out at work, clocked in for my shift at 3. So I'm going to cut this short. But I also wanted to let you know that this article comes in, and it's sad to have to bring this to y'all, but I wouldn't be doing justice if I didn't. This one comes in from Parade.com. Image by Vinny Zufante from Getty Images. It says, one of the alleged killers of Run DMC, DJ Jam Master Jay, had his murder conviction overturned by a federal judge in Brooklyn on Friday, December 19th. Judge Lasham D'Arcy Hall ruled that the case against Carl Jordan Jr. was impermissibly speculative, vacating the jury's verdict after he was found guilty on 2 federal counts of murdering the hip-hop icon more than 2 decades ago. During the trial, prosecutors alleged that Jordan shot Jam Master Jay, born Jason Mizell, as a revenge for a deal gone bad, but Judge D.R.C. Hall ruled that there was simply no evidence for the alleged motive. After a review of the trial, the court records find that the government's theories of Jordan's motive to kill Mizell, related motive to use a firearm, are impermissibly speculative and just conjecture, D.R.C. Hall wrote per Billboard. Jordan has met the heavy burden to be granted a judgment of acquittal. Now, I mean, if the man didn't actually do it, you know, obviously we don't want innocent people locked up in the joint. You know what I mean? No, I don't think anybody should be sitting in the Bing if they didn't do it. But if that's the case, we need to get back out there and start pounding the ground, because Jam Master Jay deserves justice. You know what I mean? He was one of the forefathers that founded this thing, hip-hop we love. You know what I mean? And for him to not get justice all these years later is bogus. So I hate to leave y'all with that one. We're going to close out on that one. Hopefully we get some more information on this and they get some closure, because I know the family has got to be tormented by hearing the fact that they had the wrong guy. The article does go on to say that one of the other perpetrators of the crime, Ronald Washington, who was convicted in the killing in 2024, received no such acquittal, with Judge Hall saying that his guilty verdict will stand since evidence presented by prosecutors supported the decision. A, quote, reasonable jury could conclude Washington sought to murder Mizell in reprisal for Mizell's failure to ensure Washington's promised involvement in the Baltimore deal, as well as to send a message to other co-conspirators, end quote, the judge wrote. So it sounds like, I mean, I guess they do have one person involved with the murder that has been charged and is going to be held accountable. Props to Jam Master Jay and Rev Run and you know, everybody else for holding it down all these years, and much respect to Run DMC as a crew. And on that note, Merry Christmas. This ain't from Hollis, Queens. It's from Des Moines, Iowa. But much love. I hope y'all have a phenomenal holiday, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Until then, we out. Peace. Much love from EmceeTV.
We've been known to snatch a piece or two. Y'all can't take over, cause we gon' eat the you. Rock steady like a ginger brought Aretha through. This shit torture and I'ma keep feeding you. On that East Coast shit, y'all better duck down. Price on his dome, 5 on it like yuck mouth. When the plug get knocked, that's when the price jumps. American Nightmare, that's where the Spice won. Rappers running like Ricky in the alleyway. Putting an end to the week, no Saturday. They want static, get it shaking like Cassius Clay. Passionate thugs mixing Douce with Alizé.
Don't play with us, them moves ain't got you safe enough. Yelling fuck 'em like Smokey off the angel dust. My life's so real, sounds like I made it up. Been up so long, I don't remember waking up. Dangerous, sharper than a razor's touch. We hit that strip and get the caking up. God hate ugly, so ain't no saving us. Been up so long, I don't remember waking up.